In this video, I will discuss about another physical property which is called energy. Now, what is energy? Or let us start with what energy is not. Now, energy is none of these three things. Number one, energy is not an object. There are a lot of objects around you in your room. For example, a table, a chair, an almirah, maybe a bed sheet or a pillow, and even you. You are objects, uh, but energy is not an object. The second thing that energy is not is energy has no shape or size. If you look at a bulb in your room, it has a certain shape. It is like a ball, and it also has a certain size. But energy has no shape or size. Energy also has no weight. I'm definitely sure you have some weight, just like I do. But energy has no weight. So now this leaves us to a thought that what is energy? Now, energy is the ability to do work. Anything that can perform work, by which I mean anything that can push or pull an object in the direction of the force applied, is said to have energy. If you can move something, then you possess energy. Do you have any energy? Well, think about it. If you can lift a pen or you can throw a ball away from you, then you definitely have energy. Let us try to understand this with the help of two examples. In this first example here, I have drawn a tree, a person, and a dam. For those of you who do not know what a dam is a man-made large lake-like structure which contains a lot of water and is surrounded by man-made walls. Now, my question to you is, this is water in a dam. Does this water contain any energy? Well, take a moment and think. Now, what I've drawn here is a pipe, and if the water that is present in the dam flows out of the pipe, if this water flows out of the pipe, it will flow with a certain force, right? Now, can this water here push or move this tree and this person away in the direction of force? Well, yes. And if this can be done, then we can say that the water has performed work. And anything that can perform work is said to have energy. And that's why we can conclude that the water in the dam has energy. Let us try to understand energy with the help of another example. Now, in this second example here, what I've drawn here, this is our second example. I have drawn a wooden board, a board made up of wood. I have drawn a nail, which is drawn in the red color in the center, a keel that you call in Hindi, and I also have a weight here, which is very massive, which has a certain weight. At this moment, you won't understand the difference between the term mass and weight, but both are related but still different. So let us, for the sake of your convenience, say the weight of this block here is 50 kilograms. And this block is tied to a thread. Now, do you think this block has this wooden block which is 50 kgs in weight? Does this possess any energy? Do you think it has some energy? Well, if I cut this thread and this block falls down, will this block move the nail into the wooden board? Definitely it can. And because this block of wood has performed work on the nail, and I hope you know when is work performed, when something is moved and the movement is in the direction of the force applied. So this particular block is applying force downwards. It is applying the force on top of the nail, and the nail moves in the direction of the movement of the block or the force. And so we can say that the block has energy inside it. Now, energy can take many different forms. I have written a couple of forms here. Heat is a form of energy. Electricity is another form of energy. Sound is another form of energy. There is another form of energy called chemical energy, which is found inside chemicals such as petrol and diesel. And also, light is a form of energy, by which I mean heat, electricity, sound, chemical energy, and light can move objects. Well, how? You will learn them in some future classes. For now, so much.